بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نهتدي والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أفضل الخلق والمرسلين وبه نقتدي. Welcome back again. Tonight the topic is the consumer buying process. What is the consumer buying process? It is also called the consumer purchase decision. I already said it is the series of decisions that a consumer can make on the path to purchase after before becoming a customer. The stages of the consumer buying process are six. The first one is the need recognition. Second one, information search, and the third one, the alternative evaluation. The fourth one, purchase decision, and the fifth one is is completing the purchase itself, and the sixth one, the final one, is post purchase evaluation. So let's repeat again. So the consumer buying process has six stages or six steps, if you can say that. The first one, need recognition. Second one, information search. The third one, alternative evaluation. The fourth one, purchase decision. The fifth one, completing the purchase itself. And the sixth one is post purchase evaluation. Well, let's now talk about the need recognition. Officially, sale begins when a customer realizes that he has a need or a want. He wants to buy something. So that recognition can happen because of internal or external stimulus or stimuli. So something that would stimulate him or push him to think about that need or to have that want. I mean that he wants to do something. So that stimulus, if we can define that also, it's like a cue or drive means to motivate a person to act. It could be social, commercial, non-commercial, physical. So it depends on the circumstances of the buyer or the potential buyer. Uh, we can have some examples like if somebody, for example, in a grocery shopping, if he's like walking on the walk side, and there is, for example, a grocery shopping, so he would need, for example, food for dinner, uh, versus another situation like stimulus would be internet or something online, like ordering takeout because of you just saw an ad on Instagram for pizza, or let's say for our local food, which is tagine or couscous in Morocco, in Casablanca. So the need exists, and at this stage, building a brand awareness is the key for companies. So the brand should reflect the values and the beliefs of consumers. So that's why, for example, in the ads, you saw like some values that the marketing wants to sell also to the consumer. It could be values related, for example, to challenging, uh, passion, family, whatever. It depends on the profile of the consumer himself or the society where he lives. Let's talk now about the second stage, which is the information search. So for the information search, as soon as the customer or the consumer is aware that he has a need, he becomes ready to find out how to fulfill that need. The search would begin automatically. So there are many ways, like word of mouth or checking ads, or but predominantly now people are turning to the net. So they would choose two ways: search and engine, like Google, for example, or social media. Social media like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. Let's say also Instagram. Also, Instagram is really very important nowadays. So, and those casual browsers are inspired to become buyers. So, this is the issue. At that stage, it's an obligation to optimize search engine or Instagram, thanks to the follow shoppers who would orientate the consumers. So now we are talking about for your brand to your brand. So now we are talking about C2C, consumer to consumer orientation, and customer would become your best salesman. So you see it's very it's amazing. It's really amazing. And at that stage, let's talk about something that is personal. I It got me really many years to understand that. So I try always to convince. I need to convince my wife, for example, to choose such or such item in the traditional markets in my city. For example, we have malls and we have also traditional markets in Casablanca. But she insists. She always insists. And she told me, no. She knows already, but I don't know how. She goes straight to the place, and that place is not known for me, but she got it from internet, like she's following something on YouTube. I mean, some programs on YouTube, or some shops or retailers. They have YouTube programs. I discovered that, but now I'm dealing with, so I don't have choice. So I have to follow her. It's really amazing. Well, for the sorry. There is also now let's go back to the search engine on social media. In the social media, we have something that is called the UGC. Please remember that word, UGC. Those initials, user generated content. The user generated content are the rating, pictures, everything that consumers or shoppers let as opinions, and they orientate. I mean, they give an idea about your brand on the net, and some companies they collect this. I mean, that kind of information, and it is sold to the companies. I think I'm not sure, but I think that one piece of UGC should cost like between 150 and 220 US dollars. I think so. But let me check. Maybe in the first, sorry, in the next session, or next video, inshallah, I can talk about. I can talk just only about the UGC. For me, it's something. It's really a revolution for the marketing, especially for the social marketers. It's not costly, but it's really something that would help companies to target the consumers. I mean, one by one. Really, it's amazing. It's amazing. Really, it's amazing as a tool of marketing. And now let's talk about the third stage, which is alternative evaluation. So the shoppers are now aware of your brand, and they are making a list of choices to check one more. I mean, to check twice about your brand or your item, and they would compare it to the competitors. So that's why you have to ask yourself one question: how can they trust you? And also, you should have an idea about the UGC. I mean, the rating, as I told you, the UGC, the generated content. So as to have an idea about the rating, the reviews, and the question and answers of customers. Also, their pictures, because nowadays the opinions of real consumers, instead of professional product information, has become more important. I really, it's really amazing. It's really amazing. In the framework of the third stage, I would take an example. Let's talk about the purchase of a new uh, vacuum cleaner. You identified, for example, five leading models online reviews, and you would check those factors. The first one, price. Second one, suction power. Third one, warranty. The fourth one, weight. The fifth one, noise level. And the sixth one, ease of using attachments. So just I like that example so as to make things clear about the evaluation. Uh, how can you do that? Now we are going to switch to the fourth stage, which is the purchase decision. So the shopper already got an idea about your brand thanks to the reviews, to the question and answers, which means UGC. One more time, and decided that your product is the chosen one. But you should go back to the UGC content and need recognition. You can take them into consideration so as not to lose customer in the middle of the process, or at the end, or maybe after buying. So I mean the post purchase decision, so he'd not come back. So because your goal is to have repeat sales. So this is the issue for you as a company which has a brand. The fifth stage, which is completing the purchase. You should make the buying process easy and simple for the buyers, less stressful, and also the list of total prices upfront, in order to avoid bad surprises for the buyers or for the shoppers. The sixth stage and the final one is the post-purchase evaluation. So you have to get the brand loyalty by keeping good relationships with customers, by asking them for feedback, and to care about their opinions. And now the salesman can do that job. I mean, by giving like cards for your customers, or by phone. I mean, by calls, using calls phone. So very important from time to time. You ask them why, one more time, so as to get the loyalty of your customers and to have repeat sales. So this is the issue. I hope that I have covered that issue of the consumer buying process as it must be. If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. So just please send them in the comment box, and I will do the necessary. One more time, as I get used, so I would finish by the two verses. ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب وقل اعملوا فسيرى الله عملكم ورسوله والمؤمنون. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye. See you next, inshallah.